Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Friday night stream. We have the eve for the UK people, of BlizzCon. It has just started in these past, 4 hours. I'm not sure exactly what we have just yet, but I'm sure there's going to be some interesting news coming in. I haven't got myself a virtual ticket, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to do, in the meantime, a whole load of gold making and see what we can do in terms of progressing Samadan. So, let's have a look at the mailbox first, I think. Ah, Carcosa, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Are you enjoying BlizzCon is the first question. Ah, Lord Lux and Harriet. I haven't seen the new cinematics. I haven't seen anything yet. And Marsper, how are you? So I'm looking forward to seeing some things coming in. I've got no idea. Well, that's a lot of Seals of Critical Strike I've sold. I've got no idea what's been going on. Watch the cinematic on stream. Have you got a link for it, Harriet? I'll have a look for that. I'll definitely be interested in seeing that. What have we got here? Galley Banquet. Oh, interesting. 4,000 sales there. Quick Navigation. We sold one of those for 4,000. That's a good amount. Elemental Force and Honourable Combatants Boots. And a whole load of Seals of Critical Strike, which must be for hand-ins at the moment. Ah, there we go. Oh, I did hear about that, Lord Lux. Warcraft 3 remaster. Definitely would be looking forward to that. I don't know anything about it yet. I just saw it on the launcher. Where's my... Oh, I haven't got it with me. I have got the original Warcraft 3 Collector's Edition. So I'll be very, very interested to try out Warcraft 3 again, because it's been many, many years since I last played it. Good evening, Mushy and Nori. How are you both? Let's have a quick look. Let's see what this video is. Let me just pause that in a minute. Lost Honor. Okay. Let's have a look. Not following BlizzCon, unfortunately, just watching the free stuff. Otherwise, all good. Same as me, Carcosa. I'm just seeing the good stuff. I was just seeing we've got a link to Lost Honor, which looks quite interesting. I'm not sure I'll watch it just yet, though. I might save that for a bit later. But it could be interesting. I'll hold that for the moment. I wonder if we have to rebuy it. Warcraft 3, I wonder. I don't know, actually. Oh, yes, I did see that popped up. Destiny 2 for free. That's definitely. And yes, we have an Oreo in the background, all curled up. He's looking extremely cute. Hold on, let's go full HD cam for a bit of Oreo. Hold on. We're also in the midst of decorating still, so everything's kind of up in the air. There we go. There's an Oreo. Fast asleep. There he is, enjoying the peace at the moment. He's very cute and extremely fluffy. He's all paws, all great big paws. Claim it before it ends. I think I might do, even though there's a very, very small chance of me actually ever playing it. But you never know. You might as well claim it as you got it. Let's claim this gold, as we've got 20,000 waiting for us. Let's open this up. That's the first thing. And then, glad you managed to tune in today. Always watch me on YouTube. Only second time watching me live. Oh, well, very good of you to stop by, Harriet. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with BlizzCon, so this stream is going to be kind of like counterpoint to that one. I'm going to basically just do my usual bits and pieces. We'll chat about BlizzCon and things that's happening at the moment. But obviously, I'm here and not there, so I'm going to carry on my usual routines as I get very little time anyway. Score Shane. Or is it stormy for you? Not quite stormy here, but it's very, very cold. That's why I'm wearing my nice warm jacket today. But good to see you. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You made 160k the last 24 hours. Very nice, Mushy. Was that through the Warfront's hand-ins? I haven't been looking at what we've had. Obviously, I've sold a whole load of critical strikes. I don't know what the hand-ins are, but those definitely seem to be working quite well. What else have we got on our auctions? Let's just have a quick look. We've got a few, quite a lot of stuff that's about to expire. I wonder, let's take everything off. That's going to be not this stuff here. Let's take it all off. Anything up to 2 hours. Let's take that lot off. Just scroll that back up to the top. And then we'll take all of this lot off and we'll repost it back on. Watching BlizzCon and geeking on the Arena Championships. Excellent, good to see. Deviated Path, how are you? Oh, I missed also... is that Amok ESP? Thanks for stopping by. All turn-ins. Oh, very nice amount then, Mushy. Very nice. And Fandak, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. What's the new goal now that I bought the mount? Interesting one. Now, originally, it was to make enough to get the 6 months game time and the mount that came with that, which I did. Then it was going to be for a virtual ticket, but I didn't do that in time. But to be honest, I wasn't really going for that one because I had very, very little time and I've been very busy with work. So my playtime just couldn't justify it at that stage. So looking ahead, now I'm level 120. The kind of things I'm thinking about now is getting my reputation up to exalted with everyone. That's one of the main things I want to do. And then I want to work on all my professions that Samadan has. So I need to get my enchanting up, I need to get my cooking up, get the rank 3s I want for that. I'm going to be looking forward to 8.1 with new tailoring recipes, so I need to do some more PvP. So I want to collect up some marks of honour for that. That's the other thing. So there's quite a few kind of mini goals at the moment, I would say. Cloth went to 22 gold each. Wow, okay, that's quite pricey. Most because you had to save up 1,000 monolite ore. Ah, nice. You could buy the Warcraft 3 pack as a new goal. Yep, that shouldn't take me too long. I wonder what the tokens are like on that one. Oh wow, Sharkin. Thank you very much for Sam, he's your man. If he can't do it, no one can. Thank you, Sharkin. Let's see some chef's hat for Sharkin. Thank you ever so much for 2 months of subscriptions. That's extremely kind of you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're enjoying BlizzCon from afar, as most of us are at the moment. Yeah, I don't think there was a great deal in the... I mean, there was quite... the virtual ticket wise, in terms of like gear you could get, there wasn't quite a lot. In terms of like there wasn't a nice mount like they got last time. But I do like just having access to all the things, especially the art and cinematic side of things. Those talks are always interesting. What's going on today in the world of gold making? We are just cancelling all these auctions that are about to expire. This is mainly old world enchants, a few other bits and pieces, and then a load of honourable combatants tailoring, and then a few other miscellaneous bits like fish and chips and red tail loach, things like that. Let's take these elemental forces off as well, because we'll pop those on at a better price. That's everything off. Let's go post them back on. Wrong one. There we go. And let's pick up the cancels. This might take a little while just to run through that. Where am I from? I'm from the south coast of the UK. What do they announce for Diablo? Yeah, interesting. Pre-order Warcraft 3. That's very, very tempting, Sharkin. I wonder if I could somehow let them know that I've already got the collector's edition originally, and I can get a discount. That would be nice. It'd be a shame to have to buy it again. Veggie Burger, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, is it a mobile game for Diablo? Yeah, that seems, well, a bit meh, really. Let's get some more of these cancels up. Let's run through those. How am I pricing my epic procs of the combatant gear? I'm basically pricing them as I've got, when I'm posting them on, I haven't got ignore random enchants ticked, so I'm going for whichever price they are at, and I'm going for an average between DB market and DB region market, with a little bit of percentage higher up. So that's pretty standard for me at the moment. Keep selling banquets for 2k each. That's very, very nice, and that's a good 500 profit. That's very good. I need to get my cooking, which means I need to do my Tortollan quests. Now, I just changed my World Quest add-on. I might need to turn one of them off because I've got 2 World Quest add-ons on now. I've got the new World Quest list one. Whilst I remember, let's just have a quick look at that. I've got World Quest Tracker, which is the one I normally have. Where's that gone? World Quest Tracker. So maybe if I turn that one off and leave World Quest List on, that might work a bit better. What's that? Fire79, thank you very much for the follow. Hey, that one bro guy, how are you? I haven't caught much of the news yet, other than there was a cinematic that I haven't seen yet. There is Warcraft 3, which does look good, remastered. I like the idea of it. I haven't seen any footage of it or anything like that, but I certainly think I'll be pre-ordering that one once I've got enough gold saved up. I probably have... How much have I got? Enough. Probably at least a couple of tokens. 437,000. So yeah, I could probably get enough for the Warcraft 3 at some point. I'd definitely be interested in that. Okay, we're full on our inventory, so let's go post a load of stuff on. 39.99 pre-order includes a mount as well. Yeah, I think if I'm going to go for it, I'll definitely go for that one. You've always run all 3 World Quest add-ons at the same time. Tracker, List, and Group Finder. Oh, interesting, Score Shane. Okay. I assumed there would be some kind of conflict having them all up, but that's quite good to know that there's compatibility between them. For the Warcraft 3 Reforged, yeah, I definitely would like anything bonus that comes through it. Right one too, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. They work together well. Okay, right. Well, I might have to turn that one back on then momentarily once I've posted all these things on. Because I do like the icons in World Quest Tracker. That is quite nice. And then being able to click on them in the quest thing and find them that way, that all seems to work quite well. But we'll post everything on for the moment, and then we'll come back and look at that. See what else we've got. And Classic WoW release is confirmed for summer 2019. Interesting. As I haven't got the virtual ticket, I haven't got access to the classic demo, so I wonder what that's going to be like. They have, didn't they? I think they've got it where you start at level 10. I remember Nixium saying on his YouTube video that that's kind of a bit of missing a trick, and I kind of agree with that one as well. I think there was a lot to be said for, you know, the struggle that you got on those first 10 levels. I remember it well. I would be tempted to give Classic a go. And Classic will be included in the regular sub, will it? Ah, excellent. That's good to know. 60 minutes of playtime per every 90 minutes for the demo. Oh, okay. I can see, yeah, it's a demo. They're going to limit it that way. That's a bit of a shame. It doesn't mean you can really sink your teeth into it that much, but I guess it does give you a taste for things. I'd be interested to see it. I haven't seen Classic, obviously, in ages. And places you in Westfall. Okay, yeah. Westfall's kind of interesting one, really. It was the place to go, I remember. But yeah, because I leveled all around that area. 15 minutes isn't long. Yeah, that's doesn't give you much chance to really maybe fight Hogger, and that's it. Been there, done that in the beginning. Don't want to play that. I'd be interested to see what it's like, Right One 2, but it's never going to replace this current format of the game for me. This will always be, you know, the current World of Warcraft for me. Let's get all these other cancels off. Run through those. The demo's 3 regions and 5 levels. Okay. I haven't done any island expeditions, Harriet. I haven't tried that out yet. I've gone through the tutorial. That's as far as I've gotten. There's still quite a lot of things I haven't done yet in the game since being 120. Let me just take that world quest. Oh, it is still on. Okay, that's good. We'll do another reload. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to do. Warfronts, island expeditions, the whole stuff in Arathi Basin. I'd like to do some more PvP battlegrounds. It took you a full hour for 6 quests. Wow. Your guild is thinking of doing it a little when it comes live, and hoping they extend the classic play. Extended maybe as far as Wrath or maybe some ICC action. It's always like the challenge. I never did any sort of ICC kind of level stuff. When I was doing Wrath of the Lich King way back when, it was always kind of very much as a casual, just playing through. I never raided, I very rarely did dungeons. So I kind of missed all that kind of side of things. Classic will be a casual side thing. Yeah, I think so. I think it will. If you're going to go all in, you'd have to go in all in and dedicate a lot of time to it. And there's so much I'm enjoying in current WoW that I don't think I'd really want to go back to it. What else have we got? Let's just do another reload and get the rest of that lot in. Reading on Wellhead how they are adding the Coltiran race now. So more toon slots. Oh, that would be good. Coltiran's good. Leveling casually and just enjoying the experience. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Shark, and that's what I do. I mean, that's how I play WoW normally, so there's not going to be a lot of difference there. Yeah, Destiny, it's only... Oh, is it only free to play until the 18th? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be actually doing that myself. Did I get all those cancels? Oh, something slowed down. That's a bit weird. It's just kind of stopped. My inventory isn't full from looking at that. Okay, well, let's just post on what I've got and we'll come back to that. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Run a post scan. There we go, let that run through. Oh, it is yours, but you can add it to the account. Okay, right, okay. Well, I'll make sure I add it by then. You just have to claim it by the 18th. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure I do that, just in case maybe me or my son might fancy playing it. He already plays it religiously and has been badgering you to try it out. Well, you know, you've got no excuse, Scorchane. Give it a go. Join your friend. See how things go. I'm not really kind of like a shooter kind of person, but, you know, I might give it a go. I did try Overwatch a little bit. That was fun for a while. I was terrible at it, obviously. Are there expansions for Destiny 2? Okay. I guess it has been out a year. They're going to want to update it. Try and encourage people to come to the game. Dero, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're just going through and reposting our auctions at the moment. We had about 200 to 300, I think, total on Samadan. I want to go through my tailoring and just clean that group up, because it's probably could do with just tidying up into another sort of like neat section. I did like the Overwatch cinematic. Bob is cool, and Ash is the hero. I haven't seen either of those scores, Shane, actually. I'm looking forward to checking those out later. I like any of the Blizzard cinematics. They're all brilliantly. And Zandalari Paladins, yeah, that was mentioned before, wasn't it? Yeah, I can imagine tokens are going up. I wonder what they are now, actually. Let's have a look in a moment once I post this on. Everything seems to have gone a little bit slow on the auction house. I wonder if I'm better off buying one now or later. I guess people wanting to pay for Warcraft 3, I imagine. Let's have a look. Yeah, 193 now. They were about 178. So should I buy one now before they go any higher? I'm not sure really. This is kind of like when the hype train is there, they are going to go up higher and higher, and then they will drop down again. I'm thinking about waiting, actually. I think I might wait. Oh wow, Mr. Deadfellow, 3 months in a row. Good evening, sir. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Let's see some chef's hats for Mr. Deadfellow. Thank you ever so much for your continued support, really appreciate it. There we are. I bought 2 tokens before BlizzCon at 174k, that's nice, definitely. Yeah, I've got 6 months of my sub time, so I've still got plenty at the moment. Solka, how are you? Do I plan on playing Classic? I will give it a go. I certainly will. It's been a long time since I played Classic, obviously. And I haven't played any other kind of Classic since. So I'd be interested. I'd be interested in just giving it a look, but it certainly wouldn't replace my normal World of Warcraft. Tokens hype's just because of BlizzCon. It'll go down after. It's a while till 8.1. Yeah, right one too, I agree. I think if I bought tokens now, I'd just be pushing the price higher and riding the hype. So I'll leave it for now. There's no rush for me. I can use that gold, this 435,000 I've got at the moment, for other things, like maybe getting my enchanting up a bit higher and other things. I don't know if there was a release date for 8.1. It would be interesting to have at least a ballpark for it. Alright, let's do open all mail, see if that works. It does appear my mail is a little bit broken at the moment. Let's do another reload. See what's going on there. It could be something to do with my add-ons, maybe. Still on the PTR, so not too soon. Are we down to 109? I think the other day, just curious if they'll go down to under 100. Is that NA tokens? I didn't hear the date. I did brush on some of the content. Okay. Yes, NA. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. There's definitely something sticking here. Still got 36 mail left. Let's try a regular one. Just see if that helps out. Okay, there's a couple here that are kind of stuck, it would appear. Okay, we'll have to wait for those to come through another time later. So, or I could turn all my add-ons off and grab them, but I'm just going to leave them on for now. They don't seem too bad. 10th of December. Oh really? That's not too long away actually. Having some trouble with stuck mail a couple of days ago yourself. Yeah, it happens every now and again. It hasn't happened to me for a few months, not since BFA came out. The only workaround I found of doing it was either waiting till you next logged in later, or I think if you turn all your add-ons off and then open the mail, it works. Let's post this lot on. There we go. Sentence 1994, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. We're just going through my auctions at the moment. Will everyone already, with the raid already, anyone knows? I'm not sure. I've heard speculation that the raid will come shortly afterwards. Anyone passionate about add Destiny 2? Yes. Yeah, I've heard that one as well, Shark, and that's an interesting one. If you're into Destiny or want to give it a try, it's certainly worth it. I'll probably claim it, but I doubt I'll ever play it, knowing me. Redtail Loach, how are we doing on the price on that? 74. Okay, we could probably still try and sell some of that. Free stuff's better, yeah, that's true. It's 80 gigabytes. Yeah, I don't think I've got the hard drive space for it. I think anyone can get it, right one too. I haven't got a virtual ticket, and I saw it popped up on my Battle.net client when I just loaded up World of Warcraft before the stream. So everyone should get it. Yeah, there's a gift. Yeah, that's right. It was a gift box, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I might not download it if I haven't got the space for it. Okay, so we've got our auctions on, apart from those two stuck ones in the mail. Actually, let's see if I can fix those, because they're going to be annoying. Let's just turn everything off, disable all. There we go. And reload. We're just going to try this, see if we can fix the mail. Good evening. Is that Epideme de Bear? Thank you ever so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Look at my bags. That's interesting. Right, does that work that time? No, it doesn't work with all the add-ons turned off. Maybe it would even take a log out and a log back in. Let's try a log out and a log back in. I won't do a complete restart of the WoW client. That would be a bit too much. Call you Epi. Okay. That's easier. What have you been looking forward to? Wow, what's next? Ah, right. Is that coming on next? That's interesting. Oh, look, we've got another giant one. That's cool. Oh, he's just disappeared. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, definitely stuck mail. Not a lot I can do about that at the moment. We'll leave that until I actually would have to restart the WoW client, I think. So those tricks don't work at the moment, so let's just put everything back on, reload again, and then we'll carry on. So if you claim it, you have to download it. I don't think you would, right one too. I think just claim the gift, and then it's up to you whether you install it. You had that problem with the mail, you had to wait for it to expire. Oh, interesting. I don't particularly want it to expire. Okay, we're going to carry on. I'm going to leave this for the moment. So let's have a look at the World Quest list at the moment. There we go. Here's my first problem. I don't have a big enough screen for everything because I'm not playing. I'm playing at 1300 resolution. So I don't get to see everything, but this is quite nice. We can see a fair amount of this. Maybe if I turn the... Oop, no, that's not going to be any good. If I turn the things off. Now where's the toggle for that? There is one. Show. And that's the settings for that. There we go. Quest, that way. That's the one I was looking for. Thank you, Lord Lux. That was what I was looking for. I was just looking for the little icon down the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Rewards. Faction. Let's order it by faction. Because we want Tortollan Seekers. There's a couple here. A Beachhead. And War Resources. Those will be a couple of ones to do. That's the main ones to start off with, because we are currently here. We still have our contract for Tortollan Seekers. Emissaries are Order of Embers and Alliance War Effort. Okay. And interesting. Zanzilar has 2 Tortollan Seekers as well, so I've got a couple of those I can do. Right, let's run through these. I think. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Tortollan Seekers, 2 on each island. Okay, we'll start with those. So let's half. It's too slow. No problem. So I'm thinking I've got a lot of things to do with Samadan, but I want to break it down into small tasks at the moment. So things like getting the reputation up, I'll do. The ones I'm currently interested in is the turtle one for the cooking. I need to get that to, I believe it was exalted. So I'm obviously a long way off of that. I'm only on friendly. That's going to take me a little while to do that, but consistency and just carrying on playing will get me there. The other things I need to think about is, let's have a look at the map again. Let's go here. So Beachhead. There's that one. So how if I select that? That's that one. Okay, Beachhead's there. And then the other one. Let's have a look at that one. Is down here. Okay, so we can probably fly to that one first. Okay, let's close that down. Move this one over. Hey, Lockdown, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Is it not exalted? It maybe it's just revered. Let's have a look. Yes, revered for those. Bountiful Captain's Feast, I need honoured for the next ones on those. So that's the main thing I'm looking for here. Just doing your mythics for the week? Oh, excellent. I haven't done any mythics yet, obviously because I'm only item level 297. I'm still a ways off being doing mythics. I haven't even done any dungeons yet other than one. So I'm still got a lot to do there. Right, what should we do here? Let's fly here. And then we'll go across there. Still got a load of quests to hand in here. So we can do that at some point as we're around that area. Won't do it today though. And then we're going to carry on. You finally started gearing your Demon Hunter, so you're all set now. Very nice. My Demon Hunter is still 110, so all my alts need some work. I'd like to get Awakening to do some herbalism runs. That should be pretty good. Ah, Seahorse, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How about yourself? We're currently just going off and doing a few world quests. Enjoying the sights of Tiragard Sound at the moment. Doing a couple of beachheads, so that's going to be fun with the turtle made it to the water stuff. See if I can get any better at that. I've only done 2 of them so far, so we'll see how we get on this time. And then the next thing I want to do, map-wise, I need to go. Oh, I haven't been this way actually. I could do with picking up that flight point. That would make it a bit easier. You flip the pattern, deviate scale belt, bought for 45 silver, for 100k to a sniper today. It's no longer available recipe. Wow, very nice slip. Congratulations on that one. Okay, what are our fish we've got here? Frenzied Fangtooth. Right, which direction do we need to head in? This way, it would seem. Let's go off this way. Seem to have picked up a load of stuff already. Let's try and avoid getting ourselves killed. And then run up this way. I'm assuming this way would work. I'm going to go up past these goats. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, be careful we don't drop down there. I've got some water. We have to swim this part. Oops. Should have picked up the water strider at some point. Let's just ignore the crabs. Seem to be fairly tricky, these ones. Had a big sale of Corehound Belt today. Having a good day. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. Right, here we are. Nearly there. Let's just swim through this. Should be able to get everything done. Actually has value over 1 million on all servers, but after trying to sell it for 2 months, you decided to sniper bait it. Fair enough. Fair enough, that can work just as well, can't it? Here we go. Oh, we don't need that, don't need that. Yep, you had that before. There we go. Did I do the world boss? I don't believe I have. There's a quest as well I'm supposed to be doing as well, which I haven't done yet. Right, all different scenery here. Where's our turtles? There they are. Alright, here comes a vicious albatross. See if I can aim. That's better. And the crabs, don't forget the crabs. Do that one. Do that one. Saw a crab down there.
A turtle made it to the water.
And some more crabs. And then go do that one. Looks like is the 12th of the 11th. No, the other way around. 11th of the 12th, isn't it? That's 11th of December, so that's going to be interesting. I've got until then to get myself a bit better geared up and get myself some more PvP marks of honour. That's going to be useful. That's the main thing I need to think about. Yes, NA dates. I need to flip it the other way around. I get used to UK having it the other way around. Oh, there's a crab there. We should nearly be there with the turtles. Oh, missed that one. Get the crab. I can see you there. I can see you there. There's a crab there. There we go. December, I believe, Lord Lux. Right, okay, so that's done. I could do with heading north to pick up that. That's over that direction. But let's just get the nearest flight path. That one's going to work a bit better. Let's pick up a parrot. So that'll take us to here.
You can't be a scurvy sea dog without a hat.
Need the hat. I always like that one. Okay, so next one is over this way, beachhead wise. Flight point wise, I don't have a lot this direction. I have to go this one really. Where are the flight points? So there's that one, but there's another one here, Watchman's Rise. So I have to see if I can pick that one up. Make it a little bit easier for myself later. Dark Queen Jet, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Just got a second albino raptor mount in Warfront. Ah, what happens if you have a second one? Is there anything you can do with it, Seahorse? Which faction is the Warfronts at the moment? Is it, well there we go, the Winged Typhoon. Is that the world boss that we want? Rewards. What have we got for rewards here? A couple of actual 300 plus gear here. Legs, hands, and a trinket. I've got 285. I've got a 310 gloves already. And 310 of that. Could be interesting. Let's carry on for the moment. You delete it. Okay, fair enough. Don't forget to take boats if you can do it to get closer. Yes, you mentioned that the other time, right one too. It's Horde side, is it? Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the boats. Where's the nearest boat? There isn't one really here. There's a flight point down here, Falconhurst. But Watchman's Rise is where I need to really head for. I think pick something like that up might make it easier. Or is there another one? There's one to the south as well. And one up there. Okay. Let's try and find that Watchman's Rise. Let's just point ourselves towards the correct area. And then we can go and have a look once we've landed. Okay, here we go. So we've still got some quests and things to do in this area. The Adams Track rares, I think it would be handy notes, I'd imagine. That's the one that's usually good for all those kind of things. I remember using it in Warlords of Draenor quite a lot to track the treasures. I want to head a little bit further north to go for the flight point. Oh, heroic leap. Oh, didn't quite make it across the water though. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, let's just head this direction, that should be good. What have we got there? What's the fish? Great sea catfish. Possibly. Let's just carry on for the moment. I really want to get a water strider. Okay, what have we got here? What's to the north? Haven't been in this area yet. Around here somewhere. Core Lane, Drustbar, Watchman's Rise. There's a... do I have to unlock more of the quest really? Because there's no flight path here. Is that probably why it was blue, wasn't it? Okay, fair enough. Let's carry on. Just jump down. That's going to hurt. Let's just run through here. Try and ignore everything. There we go. I am bidden. Interesting text line. There's one for BFA treasures, achievements, and Arathi. Ah, okay. Here we go. I remember doing this one before. Reckless jumping on my horse at the moment. Here we go. There we go. Right, let's start again. Here comes my turtles. So help out with that. Crabs. Anything else? There's another crab. And then do that. Everyone's doing okay. Can't quite aim so well with those when they're at a shallow angle. Ooh, nearly missed one there. Here we go. Aim a bit higher. In you go, turtles. How many have you got? 8 of 12. Should get them all fairly soon. I think. Oh, missed one. Missed one, there it goes. And the crab. There we go. Okay, so reputation's up to 2566 of 6,000. And then the other thing would go the other direction. We've got 38 seconds before we can Hearthstone back, so we'll wait for that. Whilst we wait for that, Let's just fish. And then we can Hearthstone back. I could do with the enchantments that can reduce down your Hearthstone. That's another thing. Hey Mogs, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's going very well, thank you very much. We're just enjoying a spot of fishing whilst we're picking up some Tortollan quests. And then we're going to probably move on and maybe do a spot of PvP perhaps. Okay, Hearthstone's ready now. Yeah, let's have a look. What's going to be the next thing? We need to get a boat over to the other islands. Now, which islands do we need to go to? Master Ruby, thank you very much for using your Prime and sub. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Here is a whole load of chef's hat for you to use as you like. Thank you very much for your support, really is appreciated. Oh, run through a door, that doesn't work. Right, okay, next direction is Azeroth, Zandalar, Faction, Tortollan Seekers. They're shell games, this one. Okay, we want that one, which is in Voldun. And we want that one, which is in Nazmir. That one. Okay. So let's head on over this way. Alright, which direction do we need to go in? Down here, round here. And then I can never make that jump, so I always go towards the water instead. There we go. And then up here. And I'll take one to Voldun, please. Make our way round. So we're kind of doing just little maintenance-y bits, really. Small steps to progress towards the greater goal, really. Or sand shifter schools. Is sand shifters any good? I think they're quite cheap, actually. We need to go south. Don't think I have a flight point south. Let's just see. That one. Let's get on our horse. This is a little bit more mobile. Let's just check the flight points. See what I have available to me. Flight master wise. Okay, there's no point doing that one. I just need to run around ourselves. Okay. Let's go along the coast. Do a little bit of exploration. I haven't really explored this zone much yet, rather than the introductory things. That's about all I've done here. Looks like quite a nice zone. I'd probably like to go through and do some quests on this one. That's the problem with not having any horde characters. I'd quite like to enjoy it from that side as well. What's the fishing pool? What, a slimy mackerel? What's slimy mackerel like? Don't think I really have a lot of that. Slimy mackerel. It's worth 42 gold. Or 48 gold, really. So we'll have some of that whilst we're here. I haven't done this one yet as Horde. Go to that. Okay. The Spirit Healer is hilarious. Yeah. I'd love to try the Horde side out. I'd have to do a faction transfer or maybe use my character boost on a Horde character. It's used for haste food, so it seems to hold value pretty well. Okay, thank you for that, veggie burger. And for fish and chips. Okay, well, definitely let's keep some of this. I need to change the price of my slimy mackerel because I think my purchase price is something ridiculously high. what is it? Purchase price of 55 gold. Sold for 75 though, so that's reasonable. Let's carry on. Nearly there anyway. So this is the shell game, which is relatively easy. What have we got over here? That's more slimy mackerel. But we've got murlocs all around, so let's ignore that for now. Fishing's gone to 108 though, that's quite nice. Okay, I think I need to go higher, but let's run through the murloc infested area first. There's a treasure chest here I'm missing. Maybe I need to go up that way. Let's go higher up here. There we are, shell game. Where are you? Oh, there's a flight point here actually, that's good. I can pick that one up whilst I'm here. Let's close that down. Where's the flight master? Oh, there was a flight point here, I just couldn't see it. Ah, interesting. Where are you? My fellow Tortolan, I'm ready. Ooh. Oh, that's different. Is there a helper now for this? That's weird. What's this for? I don't get this bit. Close that. Let's just ignore that, we don't want that. Let's do it this way. It's a helper. Yeah, we don't need helpers. What did I miss? Nightborn has a nice mailbox brayshaw, good as well for your Brutal. Yeah, Nightborn would be a good one for that, definitely. First time you died in Esme, a spirit healer told me you'd be trying to feign death and laughed at me. Excellent. Yeah, I think I'll just do this the normal way. I like to just go down and try and work things out myself, because it's relatively easy just remembering things as they appear, and it helps with my old age as well, which is always a good thing. Seems to be luck is on my side at the moment. Oh, that was not that one, that was this one. Got the wrong one. And that one was that one. So, as a lucky guess, I'm going to go for that one and that. Which leaves me the last two. That one and that one.
Well done.
Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Flight Master. We want to do this one. Can we fly all the way over there? Yes, we can. I want to go over here. So let's head on over. We can enjoy the scenery because I haven't really seen much of this. Let's have a look. There we go. What are we flying on actually? Oh, nice. Not sure about the face though. The face looks a little bit odd. But the back end and the wings are nice. So what do we have around us? Oh, there's a nice large mountain around there. That could be interesting to explore later. And a temple. How big is that mountain? Let's just have a look. Looks like something over here. Interesting. That's a nice looking temple bit there. See, the other thing I haven't done is many dungeons. I'd quite like to give those a go. Explore those. Obviously, being as a healer as well, it can be quite tricky to keep people alive. Hopefully people can be patient as I learn the ropes. Oh, so it's got a nice little incline up the side and then it goes green. Interesting. So we must be into a jungle area. Can you actually climb that, I wonder? It looks pretty high. I don't think I've been in this zone yet. Healer means instant queues. Yeah, there is that. True. Really nice dungeons this expansion. Yeah, I'd like to... as a reward chest for 4 Mythic Zeros. Oh, interesting. Mythic Zeros aren't bad. Okay. Well, I'd have to... I think I'd have to try them at normal first. Just to get used to things. And then take it from there. Good evening, Little Miss Skittles. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. We are currently just running through our Tortollan world quests, and then we're going to move on to probably doing a quick round of PvP, Battlegrounds, see if we can get ourselves another Mark of Honor. I haven't done the, what is it, the Brawlers Guild. That's another thing I haven't done. Something else to consider. Right, where are we? Got quests galore here as well, but we'll just carry on with... Well, I need to be able to swim a bit better than I can currently. Right, let's ignore these, go round the islands, do a sort of island hopping perhaps. Get ourselves over to where we need to go. Gloom Hollow. Up through here. And then we've got some questy, or it's shallow water, we can run through this. This is fine.
I've collected many things.
Oops, and we've got aggro there.
See if you can match them.
There we go. Right, let's close that down.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I am ready. We can close that. Right, let's have a look. I think things that looks like something from Adeptus Titanicus. They're all new. This is all new. There's that. So that one, oh no, that's the wrong one. I meant to get, no, it's next to me here. That one is what I wanted. There we go. Hey Vikram, how are you? Want to ask a question? Isn't it uncomfortable the way you sit on the floor? Absolutely not. It's strangely very comfortable. If as long as I remember to stretch my legs out from time to time, it's actually really good. And considering I have a bad back a lot of the time, I don't think I've seen a red one before. Now that one was, haven't been paying attention actually. It's that side. That's it. There we go. So I can see something poking out of this one. That's the Admiral Crab one, which is not that one. That one's that one. I haven't been doing this systematically, which is why these are all going out of order. There's that. That's easy enough. That was that one. And then this one is that one. Doing alright, very tired after today. Looking forward to doing absolutely nothing till tomorrow evening. Nice, very nice indeed. Yeah, I had a pretty rough day at work myself, so it's nice to stop and do some relaxing World of Warcraft evening. You're starting a 13-hour shift in 8 hours. Ouch, mushy. That doesn't sound like fun. Oh, seem to have some extras added here. See if I can help out. There you go. See if I can help you out with this one. Coastal Breaker. Bit of penance. There you go. There we go. You get 5 marks of honour and a cash with gears, cash reward for winning one. Yeah, definitely have to give that a go then. So let's have a look. Okay. Where should we go for that? And what do I do for work? I do computer graphics and animation. So it's quite nice, really. I've done all sorts of different things, though. I've done everything from games to film to commercials and corporate videos. So I've kind of done a bit of everything, really. Hedgehogs want clean bedding and food. Oh, well, you know you're onto a good cause, Mushy. I saw a hedgehog actually the other week. The first one I'd seen where we are. It was just going along the curb, so I picked it up with gloves and moved it to next to a tree so it was a bit more protected and not going on the road. But it was nice to see one. Rush hour till like half December, yeah, definitely. Do you think you should stay up the night? It's currently midnight here in Sweden. You don't like sleeping. It all depends on what you have on the next day, how tired you are, and when was the last time you slept. Right, okay, we're done with those. I'm not going to do any emissaries. They're not necessary. So let's go have a look at this. Where's this brawl thing? Brawl, packed house. What do we do here? There's a load of maps. Team deathmatch, 15 players per team. Last team standing wins. Okay. So what do you do for this? That's going to be interesting. Is there an add-on that tells you if a piece of healing gear is better than another? I'm not sure, Seahorse. I literally just go by item level mainly. Not working here. Full-time WoW TV watching here. Excellent. Just 15-15 arena. No respawn. Okay. 15-man arena. Okay. Hey, John Creason. How are you? No classic WoW. Not for me. I haven't got the virtual ticket. And apparently it doesn't last very long. So let's join in. Join the queue for the brawl. Okay. Wonder what kind of queue time. Oh, less than 2 minutes. Okay. Have to add your pawn string in after doing a sim. It's tricky, I think, with healers. Ah, right. Okay. That's another one. I heard a hedgehog around here a month ago, but I haven't come across it since. Hope the buzzers didn't get it. Or hopefully not. Fingers crossed. They're having a bit of a hard time, hedgehogs. So any help they can get, I'm sure they appreciate. I've never held one before. Oh, this looks cool. Reanimated monstrosity is elite. I won't be doing that. For DPS, sim crafting works. Not for healing though. Okay. Or raid bots, get the add-on, copy paste your info into raid bots, get your string, then add that to pawn, which will be in your character window. Is it not a question of just like looking at the item level and the relative stats? Like, what's your main stat? I've got no idea. I mean, obviously I'm not au fait with that end of things, so that's my naivety probably showing through. Held a baby hedgehog before. They're surprisingly soft and not too prickly. Yeah, I imagine so. Convert WoW token to real money instead of blizz currency. That would be interesting, Vikram, but I think that the system would certainly get abused a fair amount. Should I hearthstone back? I wonder. Actually, what we can do is hop on our Brutosaur mount and just check some shopping. That's something easy. So, what have we got on at the moment? Let's have a look at Tide Spray Linen. Ah, there we go. Let's join the battle. Now, I have no idea what I've got to do here. So, we'll see how it goes. Only natural enemy is the fox. Do badgers... are they enemies? Okay, so we've got that. Oh, so it's literally just people versus people, isn't it? Okay. So as a healer, how many healers have we got? What have we got? That's a dwarf shaman healer. Interesting. Keep everyone buffed up. There we go. Badgers do go for hedgehogs. Okay. Some talents are better if you get a certain threshold, like 50%. So if you get 50% crit, then crit becomes the best stat, then e.g. haste is the best. Okay. Okay, well, we'll have a look. Oh, I better concentrate on what I'm doing here. I've got no idea what I am doing, so let's just join in. Alright, it's just like it really is a brawl. Okay, well, let's go. Okay. Not smite, dot people up. Let's go and join people in, hold on. Smite. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Doesn't help that that's going on there. Rooted. Let's move around actually. Keep you shielded. Everyone needs to be shielded if I can. I'll stay off in the distance a little bit if I can. That's going to be better off for me, I think. I might see if I can do something bigger here, healing wise. There's no point doing my dispels and things. There's so many different things going on. I want to keep some dots going though, if I can. And a shadow mend as well, that could be useful. Shield everyone up as if I can. Dot everyone up. I've got no idea where everyone is though, so I'm just kind of standing off to the side, hoping I can help out a little bit. You need to be really shielded if I can help you. There we go. Get that going, and then we need to shield you, shield you. Oh, you're taking a bit of fire. How are we actually doing? Is it just literally everyone together? I'm not doing much in the way of damage, so I'm just going to try and help out with healing as best I can. Oh, there we go, that was it. Someone's targeted me. Pain suppression if I can do it. No, that's gone already. Mash all the buttons. Psychic Scream. Move out the way. Shield. There we go, we died. Well, that was pretty cool. Now what happens? Do I come straight back into it? What do we wait for? Is there a timer? I can't see everything on this side. Okay, there we are. Yeah, it's best to just heal and dispel. Okay. You are dead. Return to graveyard? Where is the graveyard? Ah, there we go. Green team wins. Are we the green team? I'm not sure. Where's me? I think, no, I was yellow team. There we are. Okay. Interesting. Once you die, you're done. Oh, right, okay. So I do need to make sure everyone's healed. Okay. Hey, Agent Rusky, how are you? And sorry if I missed anyone there. Okay. And good evening, Perkin. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Love my YouTube channel. Usually camp family streams on the way home afterwards. Oh, thank you, Moggs. Very kind of you. Yes, have had no badges over here. Or got lots of badges over this side. Okay. Red all lies to me. They're not friends. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's give that another go. We didn't win one, but did I get something for that? Did I get a steel long box? No, I didn't. Steel strong box, not long box. Let's try another one, just to see if that works again. Queue time less than 2 minutes, so it's not long. There we go. Wow, that looks brilliant, Agent Rusky. Nice bit of snow. Very nice indeed. Alright, whilst we're waiting, let's do a spot of shopping, which is what we meant to do. So, Tide Spray linen. Yeah, it does look beautiful, doesn't it? 5 gold 99 for Tide Spray linen. Wow, that is cheap. You have to get the mission for the 5 badges. Try getting it with Shift J. Or let's have a look. What's Shift J? Brawl Packed House. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Win a PvP brawl. Okay. So that's going to be useful. I didn't know about that Shift J. What else have we got there? Bonus event dungeons. Complete battle royals and mythic dungeons. Okay. Run a random Battle for Azeroth dungeon to upgrade your character's gear. That's just like a random thing. Do I get a... do I get a something, I wonder? Love snow. Won't get any for a while yet. Yeah, we won't here, I imagine, for quite a while either. Nice pictures. Oh, that's brilliant, Agent Rusky. I love that. I love snow. It's just such a magical time, really.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at
So,
least
yes, sorry, we were looking at tide spray linen. I was surprised at the price of it, 5 gold 99. That seems incredibly cheap, considering my average purchase price is 12 gold. So wow, the price of tide sprays really plummeted. Look at all this. So that, conversely, means that Umbra shards must be less as well. Let's have a look at those. 175. So that would still be a reasonable flip, because my custom price source for the Umbra Shuffle is 135 gold for a Tide Spray Bracer, which a Tide Spray Bracer currently has... Let's go to the TSM one, because that's better for giving me the crafting cost. Tide Spray Linen Bracers give me a crafting cost of 97 gold, and that's based off my Tide Spray Linen Mat cost of 9 gold 46. So if I can get Tide Spray for even cheaper, then that means I could turn that into Umbra Shards and make myself some gold. Moringas, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I might buy some of this Tide Spray, because even though I have a lot of Tide Spray, getting some for that price will help my average go down, because my average being 12 is fairly high by comparison. I do have 4,000 Tide Spray, so let's just buy some of this. Oh, there we go. Quickly, let's buy a bit more whilst we're here. And then we'll join the battle. I'll come back to that. Ah, interesting area, this one. So let's see if we can help with a win. And use the Gloom Dust for Ring of Critical Strike. Yeah, my enchants are really only rank 1, so I've got a lot of work to do on those. Don't forget this time to be wearing your chef's hat. I think it might be a bit ostentatious if I end up in the dinosaur mount. I think I might be a target there. So let's go for something a bit smaller. There we go. Kill anything that moves. Okay. Just do for the turn-ins, yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's see if we can help out a little bit more. Never forget that. Absolutely, Skittles. Okay, Mushy, thanks ever so much for stopping by. You get some rest. I hope you have a good shift. Okay, looks like we're all up the top. So let's stay together. Hopefully. Okay, let's help out with that. I'm going to just stay in the background a little bit here. Shield people up if I can. Dot other people if I can. Everyone seems a bit more spread out here, having trouble keeping an eye on people. So let's just see if I can help them up. Finish him. Okay. Oh, you're taking some damage. Shadow Mend you. No, can't see you. I don't know what all that shouting is. So let's see if I can just help out here. Oh, I've been death gripped right in here. That's gonna take me off. They're going for the healers. I don't know what all that shouting is. It's quite distracting. So I guess once the tide's turned, then once you're dead, aren't you? How do I know what colour team I'm on? There we go. Gold team wins. I must have been gold team. I get a steel strongbox. which is kind of what I wanted. That was a bit better. Okay. Also as important as knowing where your towel is. Yes, absolutely, Skittles. Just Control S and turn the sounds off. Okay, thank you for that tidbit of information. Oh, that was a good one. So, what did we get? Steel Strongbox and Champion Strongbox. Mark of Honor and Mark of Honor. 2 Marks of Honor. That's good. So that quest-wise, we won 1. If I Shift J that. Packed House. Do I need to do another one? Was that it? Battlegrounds. Something different. Ready for turn-in. Okay. So who do I turn that into? And Gladiator's quality piece of equipment. Interesting. Next time you're in Brawler's Harbour. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, yes, we can see it here. Okay, brilliant. By the Inn Transmog shop. This one. Yes, I see it there. Okay, well, let's Hearthstone back to that and get that one done. Fantastic. Well, that's a good start. Pleased about that. Well, what was that? Oh, missed the fish. Oreo's still curled up behind me. He's just a ball of fluff. You can barely see him. Right, okay. Let's head on out. Where are you? You're hiding there. Okay, so what have you got? Something different. So that's 5 Marks of Honor. Very good. And a Brawler's Footlocker. Ooh, what did we get? Dread Gladiator's Silk Leggings. Look at that. Item level 345. Okay. And what's this other one? Piece of equipment for your complete 4 dungeons on mythic difficulty. Okay, well, we'll accept that one just in case. Okay, so that replaces my legs that are 310. So I'll pop those on. We'll disenchant the 310 legs because that's soul-bound. So that gives me a Veiled Crystal, which is worth only 600 now. Now that's a problem with my Veiled Crystals. My average purchase price is 2,200. So that's a bit of a bind, that one. Uldir Heroic is 370 eye level, so that would be a huge upgrade. Is it really 370? Wow. Is that just, do you just get that as standard? Interesting. Oh, that's the raid, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So we are looking at item level 299. That's pretty nice. I don't think I'm quite up to raid level yet. That's certainly true. What else have we got then done? So Marks of Honor wise, how many do we have? We've got 10. And what do I have currently tailoring wise that needs an upgrade? Let's have a look. Let's use the standard interface for these. So we've got the bracers, that's going to take 4. And the cloak, we might as well for completeness get both of those. And then beyond that we need reputation for those, and then we can start collecting them up for 8.1 when it comes out in December. So that's going to be good. 370 is worth doing. 370 with a chance of Warforged Titanforge. Ends up with a 390 ring from it last week. Wow. Maybe some viewers can take you on a mythic dungeon. That's certainly an option if people are up for it. I can't promise I can keep people alive though. That's the main problem. I'm going to collect up those 2. I'm going to spend my Marks of Honor to get those 2 rank 3s that I need. Let's head on over and do that next. So we're ticking off the goals. This is good. We're making progression. Hey Brain Damage, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you Lord Lux for the offer. If you were Alliance, you'd gladly do it. Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? And making sure that everyone's on the same side. Right, what have we got? Let's go do these first. So, what do we need? Let's just have a look. It was bracers and cloak. Now, cloaks I haven't tried selling. Even though you can get a cloak fairly easily, I wondered if some of the epics would still be worth it. So I'm gonna, for completeness, I'm gonna get the rank 3s anyway, because the cloak, the bracers are at a negative here at the moment. Actually, the cloak does currently have a profit, but it's a smaller sale rate. What's going on? Unfortunately, your main is also a healer. Well, 2 healers would be useful. I'd probably be a terrible healer anyway, so backup would be useful. Let's get these. So, cloak and bracers is what I wanted. Let's just zoom in a little bit here. So let's go through honorable combatants cloak. Take that. And bracers is that one. And then we'll take those 2 and we'll learn those. There we go. Oh, don't poison. Thank you very much for the follow. I'll take that and we'll learn that. There we go. Just switch to shadow and let others with higher eye level carry you. Yeah, I'd like to contribute though. I don't like to leech too much, so I'd like to feel like I was contributing something, even if it was a bit of damage. Okay, so now we have all our rank 3s, which is good. Shame about the bracers being negative here at the moment. Let's have a look. Would be contributing a shadow. Yeah, I haven't done shadow in a long time. And not dying would be useful. I mean, I'm willing to... what have we got? Half an hour. I'm willing to give it a go if people are interested in trying out a mythic. Look at the expulsum cost for the pants. Yeah, my expulsum price for the pants is relatively... What is my expulsum price? Boots, cloak, mittens, pants is 4 expulsum, which is the main problem there. It's still a profit though, which is quite nice. Cloak wise, let's just make a couple. How many have I got? I haven't got any, so let's just queue up a couple and just make a couple as a test. I'm going to add these into my mix of things. Yeah, everything else is 1, the pants are 4. Yes, it does cost a bit, so you have to factor that in certainly. So let's go here and into my group. Oh, there we go. Elemental Force is just sold. 2 Elemental Forces, interesting. So into my BFA group of tailoring, honourable gear selling, we're going to add in the cloaks. Add those 2. Now in crafting, I'm going to ignore item variations. Do we have cloak? No, we don't have cloak. And interesting, those aren't coming in. Ah, there it is. Ignore item variations, that is correct. Yeah, so that gets added in there. And then we have to do a reload on that. Makes you think it's a mistake. You'd think that maybe it should be down to maybe 2 or 3. It'd be nice, because expulsum is pricey. But then the prices reflect that. So long as it's a profit, I don't mind. So if I was to look at this now and do a crafting list on my honourable combatants gear, where are we at? Let's just have a quick look at this. Let's take alchemy off. So honourable gear crafting, restock. So you're saying 6 cloaks, 1 mittens, and 2 pants on that. Okay, so we need a fair amount of expulsum for that. Yeah, it should be It should be 2, I think. Not 4. That would seem more reasonable. So my crafting operation is to have 8 of each one, I wonder? Because I've already got 6, so let's just have a look at that. Crafting operation. Let's just have a look at Honorable Gear Crafting. Group operation, yeah, it's 8 of each, so that's why I need 6 more of those, just to see if they sell. I'm not going to make the 6 now, because I want to test out the 2 I've just made. So I'm going to take those 6 off. Whoops, I'm going to have one of the pants on though. So then we're going to go to Gathering. We need 2 Expulsum. So let's make some braces, and we'll go through and do that one. Pick up the task list for the rest. So where are we at? Okay, we need to head on over to the Scrapper. Let's head over this way. Fix everything up. There we go. Hey Deruta, how are you? Sales are starting to kick off after a server transfer. Excellent. I'm glad you're finding some good sales. Right, first I want to check nylon thread. I want to check on the auction house first to see if there's any under 60 silver. Nylon thread. Where is it? There it is, at the top. So marginally cheaper. I'll take those. But I'm going to have to buy some up anyway, so let's just pick up a stack whilst we're here. Alright, there you are. I can also get it from my mount as well, but as we're here, let's pick up a stack. There we go. Take that. And then we also need some deep sea satin. Now we don't actually have enough, interestingly. How much is deep sea satin? Have we got any cheap? Upsiano, good evening, how are you? The music in PFA is amazing, I do love it. And with having the collector's edition, the soundtrack is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so deep sea satin is at 21 gold. And my average purchase price is 49 gold, so let's take up some of this. I'm going to take this 900 actually. That's going to help me out no end. And then I'm going to take everything else and that 10 of 22 and then leave it at 26. So let's go back to our mailbox, pick that lot up. And let's go to the TSM version. Now hopefully we'll be able to pick these up. Let's just take the buys. We'll leave those cancels because those are, we have to wait for those to come through next time I log on. Right, okay, so we've made everything we want. So we now need to make a whole lot of braces for some expulsum. So let's go back to the standard one. And let's create some braces to start off with. We can make 45 of them off the bat, so let's start with that. And then we'll have a look at which of these we can disenchant. Any of the blues will certainly disenchant. Still got 2 marks of honor left, so I'll start collecting those up, ready for 8.1 coming out. That's my next thing. And I also want to think about upgrading my enchanting, because I could do with some more rank 3s on that. So there's other stuff we need to do. This should be enough for the moment though. Let's just make all these braces. Just doing a little bit of shuffling here really. I wonder if these cloaks will sell. What have we got? Harmonious, which is versatility and mastery. Quick Blade, which is crit and versatility. I'm not sure which ones would be useful. And it has all the Arathi quests up. Oh, very nice. I haven't done Arathi. I need to go over to Arathi and have a look at that. That's another thing on my list of things to investigate. There's so much stuff to do. And only so much time to do it all in. Right, okay. So 3 more and we'll do that. We currently can't get into Arathi. Ah, can we not? Okay. That explains that one. Okay. So let's disenchant these and get ourselves some Umbra shards. Because those will be useful. Take those, take those. We are on the contributions phase, so it's a decent way to make gold, yes. Well, that's the other thing, isn't it? I haven't been doing those. I've been missing out on the gold on that by not following it. Like Mushy was saying earlier, she was able to get quite a lot. Oh, now we don't want to do those. So left click ignore, I think? No. Right click ignore. Add item to ignored list. Yes, please. There we go. Take those off. Okay. Queue all. Let's scrap away. See if we can get some expulsum going. Let's move this over this side. Hold on. There we go. There's 1 expulsum. I only need... no, I haven't, Lord Lux. How do I find out about which one to do and which quest I need to do? Is there basically just one I need to do? How does it work? I've got 3 expulsum, that's enough for now, definitely. Scrap everything though. Goldmaking's been slower for you this contribution phase. Seems as far fewer people are buying for turn-ins. Ah, right, okay. Look at your icon, you see an look at your map as an icon, it's purple. Okay. The wall boss shows up as a purple icon on your map. Oh, okay. Well, okay, we'll have a look at that. I'm certainly up for having a look at something like that. Got 5 expulsum so far, so I'm done on those. I'll finish off this and then we'll have a look at that. So I'm going to make my honourable gear, post it on. Right, there we go, that's done. Move out this way. Back to my tailoring. Go to TSM. We need some more nylon thread, so let's just go buy some up. Where is the shopping person? You're over this side. There you are. Nylon thread is the last page. Let's take another stack of that. Buy that. Okay. I might as well repair whilst I'm here. Wow, that's expensive. And then back here, we'll make a cloak. And we'll make pants. Oh, we got an epic. Pants of the Peerless. And what else did we get? Is that making? No, we have to do a reload. Whoops. Hold on, move that back. There we go. Chance at nice gear for me. Worth doing. That's why you're edging me towards it. Okay, thank you, Kat. Yes, I do need persuading sometimes. I do often forget some of the things I could be doing. So thank you all for the reminders. Maybe buy a seal before doing the boss. Oh yes, you mentioned those seals before. Let's have a look. What kind of price they are. Let's just make that first. And then we'll post these on. Just double check my group that everything's in as it should be. Gloves. Where are we at? Honourable gear, selling. Okay, no, we haven't added these ones in. So let's add those 2 in. And then I might have to do another reload since we added those in. And what's chit chat for if not telling a streamer where they've missed something? Yeah, exactly. For me, it was a long time. It was mailboxes. I could never find the mailboxes. But thankfully now I've got them turned on, so that's a lot easier now. Okay, so let's post on our auctions. So this is our honourable gear mainly. And then we'll have a look at these a seal. What kind of seal is it? Let's have a look. These are a good price here for the pants. Hopefully we can get some sales with those. And these are all good profit. So it'd be nice if some of those sold. Okay, shopping. Seal. If you like making cloaks, as every class can use them, where if you make, say, cloth pants, only cloth wearers can use it. Good point, Wobbits. I thought for a while that the cloaks wouldn't be useful because people can get them through reputation, but then... Oh, they're sold in Brawler. Oh, okay. Where do I find a seal? Who sells them? Transmog vendor room. Okay, on the Transmog house. Okay. Transmog house. Where is the Transmog house? Let's go ask a guard. You'll tell me. Transmogrifier. Oh, you're literally just over here. There you are. Let's pop out here. Next to the inn, yep. Buy one for 250 war resources or 2,000 gold. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the actual transmogrifier person. Is that you? Okay. Seal of War-Torn Fate. Gold, marks of honor, or resources. Now, I'm thinking gold is probably my best option here. 2,000 gold. Once you possess a seal, it will activate after defeating powerful foes in difficult dungeon raids. Choose how you want to pay wisely. For 2 seals a week is all the power you can manage. Okay. Well, let's try one. Remember, only 2 seals a week. Okay. Well, thank you. It's not something I've done before. Okay, world quest. Let's have a look. Let's look at the map. Which would be... It must be this one. The Winged Typhoon. Because that's the purple one. It's just over here. Let's go have a look at this one. Buy the second one. You reckon? Go for 2. Okay. Well, it's not expensive. So let's try it. Piles of gold. Oh, that's 5,000 gold for the second one. What's the war resources? 250. I can probably afford that. Let's try that one. The price stacks. Okay, they jump up in price. Okay, well let's try that with war resources. Okay. And we need to just head over this way. So let's try a boat. So we want to get over here. Hold on. Where's my boat? Boat's down here, isn't it? Yep, there you are. Let's go for a swim. Get over this way. And then I'd like a boat over to here, please. There we go. You can have up to 5 of those, but you can only buy 2 a week, so it pays to have them in advance. Oh, okay. So the next time I buy them, will it go, once I've used one up, will the price go down again? Or does the price keep going up? Because that would get very expensive very quickly, if that was the case. Or if I've used one, if I buy one, use it up, and then when I buy it again, the price resets with a weekly turnover. Okay, right, okay, thank you. Doesn't matter how many you have or used. Okay. So next week there'll be 2k and 5k again. Right, okay. Sure, over the next few days they'll be loading up all the artwork for the coming ads. Oh, right. That'll be nice. Definitely. What am I missing here? Okay, we need to head up this way. The Winged Typhoon. I'm assuming I'm going to need to enter a group for this. So let's get on my mounts. That's going to be easier. How will it work? The rep on alt. We get on all characters the same reputation. It already stays same rep, but we'll be able to buy items even without Exalted. I'm not sure how it works with alts at the moment, or what the next intention is with reputation. Okay, we need to... Do I need to go into this cave? I would guess maybe, or up the side. I'm going to go up the side. I've got a feeling we need to go higher for this one. I may be wrong. Rep will become account wide in 8.1. Now that is going to be useful. I like the sound of that. Okay, it's up the mountain. Okay, thank you, brain damaged. Let's have a look. There we go. Winged Typhoon. Now that one. What can we do? Find group. Sign up as healer. There we go, I think. Close that, close that. Is everyone here? Is this a raid boss? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Okay, as it was purple. Let's just heal people up. There we go. Really should make Heart of Azeroth and rep account wide. Yeah, that would be cool. Have I seen Lord of the Rings? Oh, most definitely. Oh, someone pulled already. Okay, well, let's help out then. Where's the tank? Who's the tank? Are you the tank? Let's get the dots going. And get that going. Make sure people are healed up. And I might as well spam smite, as healing seems to be covered. Need to do world quest list. When you went there were 6 groups. Yeah, I've got world quest list now. Oh, you need some healing. Oh, that's not going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Ow, that really hurt. Yeah, I should have activated my trinket for that one. I didn't realise I was going to take that much damage so quickly. Right, where's my corpse? Let's head on back. Oh, there we go. Wants to resurrect me. That's very kind of you. You tried to warn me. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, stay out of the swirlies. They knock you up in the air. Oh, sorry, I didn't read those. I was too busy clicking on things. There we are. Thank you very much. I missed that completely. Right, let's get everyone back on up. Right, there's the swirlies. Okay, I need to move my raid frames out of the way a little bit. Oh, there we go. I got knocked up. Ouch. Just about. Oh, no, that's going to kill me now. There's not a lot I can do about that one. Could I levitate? That's something I didn't think about. Interesting one. Alright, let's head back. That was a bit silly. Okay, let's just run. Yeah, those swirly things, there were lots of them. Oh, I've got to go all the way up the mountain. Oh, there we go. We made it. Okay. It's a long run. Okay, so cost. Do I need to be there for the... Oh god, I'm stuck now. Oh, there you go. Thank you for the res. Okay. Yes, you can levitate. Okay, thank you. Well, that's what I definitely need to do next time. Okay, so loot. Click to view the loot list for this boss. So did I not get anything that time? So I roll again. You don't have to be there to use a roll. Okay, thank you. So let's roll. Oh, I won some hand wraps. That's nice. Cool. Well, I'll take those. I'll take the hand wraps. Thank you very much. Cool, thank you for the suggestion, everyone. And the rolling ability was very useful. Let's leave the party on that. Make sure I'm out of the way. And where is the boss? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Close those windows down. Okay, so loot-wise, we do that first, and we put our hat back on. That's first things first. Okay, we'll do Scorching. Want to look up the lyrics for that. And so 3, 5 hands versus 3 10 hands. Pop those on and disenchant those. Do that one. So that will give me a item level of 302. We're getting there. We're getting there. So what do we have? Haste, mastery, and avoidance. So avoidance sounds like it's a good thing. We'll definitely go for some of that. Everything else is 300 and 310. I got a few things I need to upgrade. My my vestments, my cloak, not cloak, my chest piece. Definitely need to upgrade that. It's only 285. If there's something we can do there. A trinket I need, that's 285. And there's a ring. All my rings are terrible. At 277 and 281. Let's have a look. Is there any actual gear that I could possibly get that's better? So that's an offhand. There's a trinket that's 310 plus. That could be useful. Anything ring wise, head, hands. There we go. Legs, chest. Oh, there's a chest there. 310 silk robes. So there's some good things I could pick up here, world quest wise. Shadra silk robes. Where's that? Let's have a quick look at this. Unlocked it after Azeroth's powers. So we need to do that. 4 are my disciples defeated. That seems reasonable. It's still showing I have the world boss. That's weird. Why would that be? Because we've just done it. Grants 750 artifact power to your Heart of Azeroth. I think it's bugs and I didn't get the kill. Oh, right. Okay, well let's join in. Let's try again. Do I have to be in the raid to contribute to this? If I just dot it, or I died and didn't get the credit, maybe that will help. Maybe it did bug out. Let's try. Let's do this from afar and see if we can help out. I don't know if I have to be in the raid to do it, but I'll just make sure I avoid everyone. Do it and hide. Just keep the dots up. Where have you gone? There we are. And then next time, remember to levitate as well. Would also be useful. Oh, itchy nose. Hold on, can't see swirlies. Move out the way. Hold on. There we go. Let's try this again. Yeah, if you get thrown levitate, that'll definitely save me. I'll just stay out of the way at the moment. Keep my dot on, do some damage, might as well help out. Feel like I'm contributing that way. Oh, I really need to move out of the way of this though. There we go. Oh, thank you very much, Pokesuit, for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see Oreo at the moment. I can see his stomach, and that's about all he is. I think I've tagged him, haven't I? Because I've done plenty of damage. There we go. There we go. World quest completed. Okay. Okay, so I've got the credit for that now. That's cool. Because I was dead before. Meanwhile, yeah. Looking at Oreo. Hold on, let's go full screen Oreo at the moment. There he is. On his back, legs in the air, completely catted out. Sorry, mate. Gave him a bit of a shock. Move before he respawns on top of me. Yeah, definitely better do that. Let's move out of the way. Poor fella. Fast asleep. I gave him a bit of a shock. He does like to get comfy. Don't you, mate? There he is. He's not bothered. He's back on his back again. Oh. It's nice when they remind you of past pets. Whatever the criticism of BFA, I think Blizz have got the bigger train wreck on their hands after the Diablo announcement. Yeah, I'm not a follower of Diablo, but a mobile app doesn't sound like the best thing for it. Hey, Fruity Loop, how are you? Just looking to see if you want to try the game. Absolutely zero about it. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's fun. It all depends on what you like doing. There's something for everyone in a game like World of Warcraft, and you can try it for free. So the only problems when you try it for free is it's not, the social aspect of it is kind of missed. When you actually pay for a subscription, you get the full access to things like Goldmaking and things like that, which is really opens up the game. Not terrible to play yourself at Diablo. Feel for the poor sods who are hoping for Diablo 4. All the hype, and then, yeah, what was it? Was it literally, oh, look at these poor people all flying up. I wonder if I can help anyone out. No, and let's not get involved. Okay. You come from 12 years of Dofus. Don't know if everyone even knows that game. Dofus. I don't know what Dofus is. Does it stand for something? I mean, I was a long time EverQuest player before I came to World of Warcraft. It's an MMO, is it? Okay. That's a new one on me. Literally just got Diablo on mobile, that was it. Yeah, that does seem quite lame, doesn't it? Oh, the other thing I was looking up. What have I got time for? Yeah, just got time for a bit more equipment. So where are we at? We're at 302, and I was going to upgrade my chest if I could. So let's go on over. Let's Hearthstone, and we need to go on to the other side. Oh, right. Not many know it at all. No, I've never heard of that one. Was it a fun game? Was it kind of like what was the theme around it? Was it fantasy based or space based? Right, let's close these down. Hold on. Okay, back across the islands. Now, which island do I need to go to? I need to go to Zandalar. Where was this one? No good. Armani. So that was in Zuldazar. Okay, we need to head over that way. If I can dodge the scenery. Let's go have a look. Oh, I missed some text coming in there. I'll just get myself sorted and then I'll come and read the chat I missed out on. Right, what have we got? Set sail for Zuldazar. Okay, what did I miss? Wasn't it cartoony? Oh, right, okay. Oh, hey, Sporkas, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Long time indeed. How's things been with you? Poor bloke who announced it, though. He was like a lamb to the slaughter. You could tell the audience reaction knocked him for 6. Ouch. Try and be upbeat with something when the audience is just grave rocking you. Yeah, I can imagine that. Fancy Vote said cartoony. Okay, still going on, but just not many American English player base. Interesting. Right, we need to head... That arrow's confusing me. Which direction does it actually need me to head in? This way. Okay, pointing up is the direction I need to go in. Now, do I have a flight path? I can't see one hidden underneath here. So let's follow the road round. Let's go on our long boy mount whilst we go. We can even, which is really good, run the sniper scan whilst we travel. Trillion bar for 479 gold. That's relatively cheap. But the region market value is 342. Okay, so let's carry on. Let's just scroll further out so we can see everything. Oh, what was that? Go see the guy that went for the Q&A and ask if it was an off-season April Fool's joke. Oh dear. Have a clip of that, that's funny. Professional Questa game player, which brought it to my team, and after lurking for a while, loved my say, oh, well, thank you, Fruity Loot. It's very kind of you to say so. World of Warcraft has a lot of sort of like questing side of things and professions, definitely. So there's a lot to be said for it. Oh, look, it's a Brutosaur. That's a huge Brutosaur. Wow, look at that. I hadn't seen one of those before. I love the spikes on the back. That's amazing. I wish you could fly up and see it a bit better. You don't see those spikes so well when you've got the... hold on, let's just close this down so we can compare the two. That's brilliant. Need a screenshot. There we go. That's fantastic. The Big Brother, yeah, definitely. I love that. This is a new charity pet in the WoW store. It's called Wampa. No, I've not seen that. Sounds cool though. Alright, let's carry on. You already bought yours. I haven't really bought many pets. Certainly not store-bought pets. I quite like this zone though. Where do we need to head? Let's go more north and then follow the path around. That seems like a better way to go. If there is a path here. Looks like I might have to go inside. Don't particularly want to do. But it looks like it might be the only way. Let's go round. At least we're still on our mounts though, which is good. I like the scenery though. This is good. Oh, just sold Enchant Gloves, Culture and Herbalism. Haven't sold one of those in a long while. I'm not even sure I sell them for a profit. I'll have to check that. Right. So we're just working our way to try and get some extra silk robes. 6 hours left on this one. And then we'll probably finish up after that. Gonna buy yours tomorrow, are you? Yeah. I'll have to have a look at it. I'm guessing this direction is where we need to head. There, across the bridge. I like the music on here. The Mugambala. Interesting. So, now, here's Sandalari Fisherman, Fishmonger. We're not in the zone yet. I think I might just head on into the water. And head on over. That might be easier. Not quite understanding the store thing. There's Digital Deluxe Edition for $69.99, Standard for $49.99, but then subscription monthly. What exactly is the difference? Do you have to buy it then subscribe, or you're confused? If you just want to try it, all you have to do is subscribe, and you'll get your month, and you'll get the standard World of Warcraft. You won't get any of the Battle for Azeroth, this new expansion, but you will be able to level a character. So that would be your best chance at just giving the game a go. I mean, if you really wanted to just try the game, you can play a more reduced version of the game that's completely free. And that restricts you to level 20. So you can at least try different characters, try different things out. Okay, so where's this world quest? It's over the other side, okay. Let's just work our way around. I feel like I'm a bit out of my depth here. Let's just try and avoid these. This might be a bad idea. This is a full of mobs area. So let's just run through. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, I've got PvP on. That's not going to help. Why have I got PvP on? How did I get war mode on? Okay, this is also bad. Okay, well, let's try and avoid it if we can. There we go. We need to go this way, maybe? Where is it that we need to go? Where are these disciples? There's a lot of things here. Over up here, right. Okay. Whoop. Whoops. Didn't see the mobs. Let's move. Let's go up the steps. Hold on. I'll be able to answer some more chat in a moment once I've gotten myself out of this dangerous area. Let's go up and round. I seem to need to get to where I need to get to. Can we go right? Yeah, let's go right and down here. I love this part of the music. There we go. And then down here. Oh, I'm stunned. That's kind of what I didn't want to happen. I'll just shield myself and run. And do that. Shield myself again. Alright, there we go. Okay. There's one. Let's help out here. Hold on, let's close these quests down. Invite nearby players, does that work? Let's close that down. There we go, let's help out. Okay, here we go. Right, once I've done this, then I'll be able to... Let's get that healing totem done. Disciple, there we go. Right, okay. Then I'll have a look at chat momentarily. Pay for subscription. Okay, thank you for your help with the subscription questions. Okay, get another one. There we go. Another disciple in. Let's help on out. I can get these in. Just move around a bit. There we go. Might as well do a little bit more damage. Oh, move out of the way of that. That's going to hurt. Might as well carry on with a bit more damage. Penance. And one of those and one of those. There we go. And another one. Click the gong. Another one comes in. Okay. Smite. Penance. There we go. Really only by the newest expansion, which is worth it. Yeah. So when you get from the beginning up to Legion, then you buy the new expansion. Yeah. You're in the Horde City, but I don't have War Mode on. Okay, thank you, Brain Damage. I was a bit confused as to what was happening there. That's the Horde City, is it? Okay, looks interesting. I need to try a Horde, really, just to try it out. Hakari Genkuro. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope I haven't butchered your name. Oh, I'm wholly locked. Thanks for stopping by. We are currently just trying to upgrade my gear at the moment, which is going fairly well. We've got a few things done. There we go. Silk robes done. So those silk robes. Oh, let's move out of the way. I didn't mean to be in the right place there. There we go. I need a Hearthstone out of here, but I don't have that. So let's go to Dalaran. That'll be easier, and then we'll pop ourselves in a safer place, and then we can move on. I could have garrisoned, actually. That would have been useful. Doing very well, thank you very much. Had a good session today so far. We've gone through and upgraded some gear. We've posted on more Honourable Combatants gear. We've done a little bit of PvP. We've done a bit of Tortollan quests to up our reputation for our cooking. So we're currently halfway through friendly. No, we've done the friendly. We're off to the next section. So that's all going well. Gear-wise, we now have a 310 silk robes, which is better than my 285 robes. So let's take those, pop those on. I'm sure I probably look quite dapper now. Ah, there we go. We're going for the troll look now. Doesn't quite match my my hat so well, but I quite like it. Let's go for that. Okay, Lockdown, thanks ever so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. New Azeroth powers in it. Oh, okay. What do we do there? Let's have a look. Okay, new powers available. Shift right click. Ooh, okay. What do we have here? We have a choice of inside the pack. You occasionally loose a tremendous roar, increasing your mastery by 453 and granting 73 mastery to up to 2 nearby allies. Okay, that sounds interesting. Ooh, okay. Pain suppression applies atonement to the target and instantly heals them for 7,000. 7,000 sounds like a decent. You can be a troll chef. Excuse to make jerk chicken. That's pretty good. Looking pretty fly for a while, guy. Like it. Now, choices here. I like the sound of this. Mastery by 453. Sounds like quite a lot. What is my mastery at the moment? 611. So that would be a good... Good night, Mogs. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. But the pain suppression, I do occasionally use that. And so having the atonement and the instant heal could be useful. We could add this into our rotation. All damage taken by a friendly target by 40% for 8 seconds. Castable while stunned, but it's a 3-minute cooldown, so I don't use it that often. You can check what would be best for me on Ask Mr. Robot if you like. I never knew such a thing exists. I don't know. It's an interesting one. I think I might. I'm not too concerned on it. It depends what I use. I mean, I do use pain suppression a fair amount, but not enough. I usually use it as a get out of jail kind of thing. But what are my heals looking like? He causing holy damage or 12,000 healing is that one. And what's my other shadow mend? Which will heal 10,000. So an extra 7,000 is relatively decent. Oh, you increase your eye level before doing world quests, and the world quest rewards increase with your eye level. Okay. Yes, you can change them, can't you? I think I'm going to go with this one and see how often this passive comes through with the increase in mastery, and see what happens there. Because it could help other people out as well, with an extra 73. So let's go for this and see what we do next. Okay, self-reliance. While no enemies are within 20 yards, you heal. Okay, so that's just kind of like a passive heal. And when an enemy you harmed dies, you heal for 3,000 and gain speed. Now, obviously that seems a no-brainer, because that's going to help with questing and running along. Extra speed is always good. That's a bit like Bear Tartar, really. So let's go for that. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So we're doing well with that. Reputation. We are halfway through friendly. Stormswake's honoured. All these need some more. We're still only neutral with Champions of Azeroth. And 7th Legion's friendly, so not a lot else we can do there. Auctions are on. We didn't do any restocks. Oh, look, there's an invasion on. I'm not going to do any extra gear just yet. I probably need to get some more. I look at the lowest gear I've got. Things like these trinkets and these rings will be the next thing I need to probably upgrade. Everything else is getting a bit better now. Head I could do with upgrading. 310. Got no tabard on. 310 for the braces. Weapons 289 and 281. So those could do with being upgraded too. Okay, a few things. So is there like marketplaces that sell each type of item? Equipment, pets, mounts, weapons, etc. Well, this is the main thing that I concentrate on, is the auction house, the Fruity Loot, which is, you can access it if you have this mount, but you can access it also in the major cities, and this is where everyone puts on the things that they want to sell and buy. And so I'm using Trade Skill Master, the add-on here. It normally looks like this. And you can search for, you have all your own auctions are on here, things you're selling, you put on, and then someone can buy them from you. Or you can buy things from other people who have got them on, and it's all into different like weapons, armour, all different things that will be useful to you. And you can buy them that way. Just wait for Warfronts and get free 340 every win. And guaranteed 370 from the quest. Yes, Kojak, that's... I haven't done any Warfronts yet. Buying some items on the auction house, maybe spend 20-30k, which will increase your eye level and give you better world quest items. Ah, good point, Agent Rusky, actually. I like that. Do I have a favourite raw gold farm? In terms of raw gold, I don't think I really do many, Mr. McWitty. It's mainly professions is what I focus on at the moment. Decent raw gold farm to multi-box every once in a while. Could you, I don't know how it works with multi-boxing, but could you do something like herbalism as a multi-box? Could probably get to Warfront eye level by the time it rolls around. Oh, interesting idea. Just want to Skittles. So I need to be 340 for that, don't I? Yes, you can. Okay, so that might be useful, is to gather herbs and mine. That would be the best thing, I think. You do those, but you get so burnt out. Oh, right, okay. 320, okay. Joining Arathi Highlands group and killing all the rares. Oh yes, I need to do that. I can't get to Arathi just yet though, can I? So it's 320. Okay, so I'm not too far off. 303 at the moment. If I was to look for things, what would I look for? Let's use TSM and have a look for some items. I have got 120 armor epic. I don't know what kind of thing comes up here. So we have... Oh, look at that. Honourable combatants play arm guards at 548 gold. How much is a veiled crystal these days? Because that's not too far off of it. Check for rings, usually pretty cheap on your server. Okay, yeah, rings is something I could do with. So something like Owl's Eye Loop, there's a ring with haste and mastery, that's 10,000. Pretty sure you went to Arathi at 300 gear. Yeah, I was thinking about wall fronts, that was the main thing we're thinking of. So we've got a couple of rings we could possibly buy. Market value is 14,000. These are 310. Because I don't have the Owl's Eye Loop of the Fever Flare. So 10,000 for the epic version. Why is my shift not working? I want to see what I've got on. There we go. 310. So a couple of 310s would certainly help. I mean, yes, the blues could help at 300. That's certainly cheaper. Hi, you tourists. I am literally just finishing up soon, but thank you ever so much for stopping by. Rings or trinkets. Just get to 305, then go to heroics. People are pretty generous. If you need them, they'll give them to you. Okay. Look at what you can craft yourself. Is maybe boost a crappy piece to 300. Yeah, I've done the tailoring side of things. Enchanting, though, I haven't looked. Or wait for the world quest. They give you 340 sometimes. Then hit LFR at 320. Okay, so we got some options here. I'm not always as keen to spend gold as a gold maker on gear, knowing when it's going to get upgraded. I mean, what's the weapons looking like? Are there any good item level weapons? What kind of prices are they at? So if we look for like, ooh, look at the prices of these. A 355 Flaming Gavel of Truth. It's pretty. There's a ruler there. Interesting. That's a polearm. Bow, sword, mace. Mace I can use. So look at that. 242,000 for a 355 weapon. As you do the world quest, you'll get upgrades to your gear. Also check the rewards emissary quests. Sometimes they reward 340 gears. And Darkmoon Dex, that's another one. Yep. Lots of options here. Okay, I'm not going to spend any money tonight though. I'm going to leave this for now. But it's interesting to know that there are options. So I'll check those out later, I think. I think I'll probably finish up there because it's getting late for me. And I've got a busy day, a busy weekend of decorating. So I ought to get some rest and catch up on all the BlizzCon stuff that's been going on. So let's have a look and see if we've got anyone we can throw a host on over to. Who is on at the moment? Ah, it looks like Kuhn's on. Now, Kuhn, last time I looked, was going for as much... he's a very chill streamer, much like myself. He's collecting everything in the game. He's currently at 63%, using all the things to track everything that he's done. So I think we'll send a host over to Kuhn, who just like perching on the ocean, but to me that's opportunity cost. Time spent farming Isles versus in the trade channel. Yeah, it's an interesting mix, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Thanks for using leaving my mount up. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that advert to run through and then we'll run a host. So I am next on Sunday evening. Thank you very much, Harriet, for stopping by. Yes, this will be posted up on YouTube on Sunday afternoon, so it's like 36 hours from when I stream. So I'm next on Sunday, so I hope... Let's get... Oh, Kune's actually finishing up. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay. Other choices? There's no one else on. Okay. You find little painty paw prints, and the next thing you know, Cookie and I have been wandering. Yeah, most likely. Okay. Who can we host over to? There's no one on that I would normally host. We were going to do Kune, but Kune looks like he's just finishing up. I tell you what, let's go over to another chill streamer who's not currently... Oh, that looks like a scary game. Adonri does scary games on a Friday. He won't do that. We could do Gold Goblin Net. He's a German gold maker. So, if you don't mind German, or let's browse and let's see if we can find like a random person, like right down on the list. Let's have a look. Let's go right down, have a look. I'm thinking someone who hasn't got many viewers that we can just say hello to. Who have we got? I'm just going to actually just scroll all the way down. Hold on. In the... Yeah. In the interests of passing things off, there we go. Try and find someone who has classic demo. Raid night. Someone who's doing something just fairly English too. Okay. Old Mordim. Let's have a look. This is the thing is new streamer. Okay, interesting. You never know what they're doing exactly. Normally I like to do a little bit of research before randomly doing it on, but we do need more gold makers. Gumdrops and Reckles are both at BlizzCon, so I think I'll probably just rather than... Oh, hold on, let's just do a random one. Hold on, working on all the alts. Someone just caught my eye. No, maybe not. Okay. Okay, Bacon Bits. Who have you got? Goldmaker wise, I'm out of the usual ones. I can't see anyone on, but they aren't streaming. Ah, okay. Because it's you. Okay, Bacon Bits. Well, see, you should be streaming. Yeah, I don't see anyone else who's on my friends list that's on. So what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to end the stream there. I think that'll be easiest, rather than randomly going in and not knowing what the person is without doing some research. So we're all glad I'm still around. Yeah, that's the thing really, isn't it? Okay, well, thank you everyone for a lovely evening and all your advice and help and hints and tips, and thank you all for hanging out in chat. I'm going to end the stream there, and I will be back on Sunday. So from myself and Oreo, we bid you good night, and we will see you on Sunday. Good night and farewell.